WNBA has influenced the NBA, and a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years, and it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the Cup.
Now here's Jones. Outside Howard. Over Mitchell. The shot by Howard, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Boston outside.
Now here's Clark. Gray defending. And that one drops. And we're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Howard. Fires from deep. Hines Allen pulls it in.
And here's Indiana.
Mitchell guarded by Howard. Mitchell with it. Caitlin Clark with the three.
And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Gray outside. Here's Jones. Covered by Hines Allen. Now here's Howard. Ryan Howard with another miss.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
And so here's Atlanta, looking for their first bucket of the game. Pass to Jones.
Outside Reese. Pick by Reese.
Here's Howard. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Clark. Mitchell, guarded by Howard. For three. A rebound by Gray.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, you felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
Boston outside.
Here's Clark. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Such a tough force to contend with. Boston puts pressure on a defense every single time.
Pass to Jones.
Here's Hillman.
And here is Gray. Moves over Clark. And it's Gray missing. The Fever with the lead. Clark outside. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played.
Boston sets a screen.
The putback. Shot clock at 4. And she sinks the layup.
Yeah, defensively, you have to box out Boston. She is too good on the glass.
The Dream on offense. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Back to Gray. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hillman. Howard. She brings it in as the shot clock ticks down.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Howard. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Atlanta trailing here. Outside Howard. This one for three, and the three ball is good.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
So it's Indiana now.
Boston outside.
Mitchell outside. Screen by Hines Allen. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. Nice D there from Ryan Howard. On the wing, Alicia Gray. She's covered by Clark. Gray outside. Pass to Howard. The three is up.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Inside. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, just with fantastic touch around the rim. Hines Allen, you call her a finisher down low.
And so here's Atlanta. They trail by 6. Outside Howard. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of her caliber open looks like that, because 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get her going.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. The three.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
Now here's Gray. For three, Ryan Howard.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Clark with it. Gray picks her up.
Left side Boston.
Back to Clark. Lets it go from deep. And the Fever hit again from deep.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Now here's Howard. She's got 7. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, Howard is a big-time scorer, so you just knew she wanted those 3 points back.
Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. To the left side wing. Caitlin Clark with the three. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Gray. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
Showing great court awareness. Gray has a knack for making the right reads and pick and rolls.
Here's Clark.
We know basketball is big in Indiana, and man, do they love the Fever here.
I mean, this place is normally sold out these days. Massive crowds with tons of energy. This might be the best home court advantage in the W.
Mitchell with it. Guarded by Howard. Mitchell, shot's good.
Superb work inside from Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Now Gray. 5 points in the game. With the step back.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Boy, she made a mess of that finish.
Pass to Hines Allen. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Atlanta with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Gray. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here is Mitchell.
Reese defending.
Clark with it. 10 points for her. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. The shot, no good. Outside Howard. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Indiana with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Outside, Hines Allen. Back to Clark. Takes the three. The shot's good on the assist by Maisha Hines Allen.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here is Canada. Gray outside. Shoots the three. Cans it from downtown.
Yes, Gray wanting to respond. We've seen her shoot it from 30% for a season from deep.
Outside Billings.
Back to Mitchell. Clark over Canada. No good with the wing jumper. The pick by Jones. Warren Canada drives in.
Outside for Pow Pow.
Off the mark there with the three. The Fever with the lead. To the middle. Hines Allen. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Pass to Jones. The pick by Jones. Gray outside. Puts up a three. Hines Allen pulls it in.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 7. Clark outside. The shot comes out.
Now here's Pow Pow.
She's tightly guarded. Count that bucket. And here is Mitchell.
Outside Billings.
Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. Lets it fly.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Here's Hillman. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gray outside. Shot clock at 6. Count that as her 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, quite simply, Alicia Gray is a bucket. She'll find ways to score all over the floor.
Clark outside. The tray. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Fever on top, leading by 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
Pass to Jones from past the arc. Rebounded by the Fever. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And the main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history.
Now here's Boston.
Here's Hull. Drops in the tray.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Outside Howard. Back to Canada. Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Boston, no good.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
And the shot is good.
Sneaking in there at only 5'6", that's a heads-up play by Canada.
Pass to Hole. Now Boston. And the layup is good.
And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Kune. Howard. No good from outside.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now Harris. And Jones pulls it down.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
Howard, that's good.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
And here's Indiana.
It's a 10-point game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. And she gets it to go.
No stopping Aaliyah Boston. Too much strength.
Here's Canada.
Atlanta calls timeout. And for this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 28.
Dream making a change here. And a regular here at Fever Games. Tyrese Halliburton happy with what he's seen so far.
He's a big-time WNBA fan. When Indiana got the #1 pick in the 2023 draft and selected Aaliyah Boston, Tyrese was the first to welcome Boston to Indiana.
Now here's Pow Pow.
And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Harris.
Cunningham.
Over to the wing. Here's Harris. And the 3 off target.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
And yep, it's good.
Tough distance, but you know what? Howard can hit it with ease.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Pass to Cunningham.
Up top, Harris. Boston outside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Outside Howard. Back to Canada. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Guarded by Howard. Up top, Harris. From deep.
It's hauled in by Reese.
Outside Howard.
And stolen by Cunningham.
Pass to Harris. Launches a 3.
It's hauled in by Reese.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
They get it again. Pow Pow.
Outside Howard. 6 on the shot clock. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
Now here's Boston.
That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Really, that's her strong suit, the ability to find a way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Canada. Back to Howard. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Had a nice open look right there.
So competitive. Sophie Cunningham, the response triple.
Now Pow.
Pass to Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
All right, let me run a scenario for you. It's a tight game in the 4th quarter. Which player do you want on your side in the clutch?
Give me Kalia Copper. In the past, she's led the league in clutch scoring. She's fearless and can always create her own shot.
Yeah, Copper, great choice and kind of similar to her. I go with Enrique Agumbawale. She's got the great shot creation and shot making, both elite. Enrique excels against tight coverage, and we know she's clutch.
Now here is Canada. Let's go with a 3.
It's hauled in by Boston.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Harris. Fires for 3.
It's hauled in by Reese.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her 3-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
Jordan Canada for 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding the range. She is 1 for 5.
Outside Cunningham.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
Ball goes to Atlanta.
So both teams making some changes here. And so here's Atlanta. They trail by 9 points. Outside Canada. Gray fires top of the key. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Indiana with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Outside Cunningham.
The 3. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Gray. 12 points for her. Misses the 3. Mitchell with it. Clark outside. Looking to end the drought. Drains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
And here's Canada. Pass to Gray. Launches it.
Offensive rebound.
Beyond the arc. Howard, that's good.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
The Fever leading.
And during the last couple of offseason, Ryan Howard has worked as a D1 assistant coach.
Yeah, others might play overseas, maybe in that new 3-on-3 league. Howard's been coaching in a major conference. What a great experience for Ryan.
The Dream on offense. Here's Gray. That's some good D by Kelsey Mitchell.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Now here's Clark. 16 points for her. Mitchell outside. No good with the triple. Here's Gray. Outside Canada. Back to Gray. Jones. 6 to shoot. Picked by Jones. Howard uses the glass to drop it in.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
Now here's Clark, guarded by Canada. Back to Clark. There's the triple.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Pass to Gray. And here is Jones. For 3, Ryan Howard.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to Mitchell. Clark, right side. The 3 ball. The shot misses. The Dream Trail. Howard up top. She's covered by Clark.
Pass to Reese.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Indiana with the ball. Now Mitchell.
9 points in the game. Caitlin Clark with the 3. And again, Clark missing.
Outside Canada. Here's the 3.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Howard.
Look at the handles from Howard, just slicing her way through the defense.
So it's Indiana now. They lead by 4. Clark outside. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Fever.
From deep, Alicia Gray.
And it's good as a buzzer. Wow!
A huge 3 to chop down the lead as we go into halftime. It's still anyone's ball game.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Fever on top. They lead by 1.